does it really take to create a truly unforgettable event? Talking about the kind of experience where every detail feels intentional, the design is elevated, the energy is seamless, and your guests are still talking about it days later. Today, I'm taking you inside one of Salt Lake's most exclusive Kentucky Derby parties, designed and produced by a team known for luxury event planning, private party design, and high-end event experiences in Salt Lake and Park City, Utah. If you've ever looked for a top event planner, bespoke event design, or full-service event production team to bring your vision to life, you're going to want to see this. I'm here with Alicia and Brad, the creative minds behind Salt Lake Soireés. From custom event styling to curated entertainment. With Brad bringing the energy as a professional DJ, they specializing in creating experiences that feel elevated, effortless, and completely unforgettable. All right, Alicia, well, why don't you just tell me a little bit about Salt Lake Soireés so everybody can know?
Salt Lake Soireés has actually had a few incarnations because my husband and I, who are Salt Lake Soireés, have lived in a couple of places. And so we have just returned back to Salt Lake City after being gone for quite a few years. And we're just reinvigorating our already existing base of entertainment. He is a DJ for over 25 years. I've been a professional makeup artist for film and television for almost 30 years. And we just love entertaining, so we just melted everything together, and that's what we created.
Fantastic. What is your favorite thing about entertaining people?
My favorite thing about entertaining people is just seeing people happy. You know, just having a great time, changing their mood, uplifting their spirits, bringing people together. I think we really need that these days. And so for Brad and I, it just is inherently who we are and what we do.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. It does, I mean, energy and life and togetherness is like life.
The key,
yeah.
It's why we're
living.
here.
Yeah. It's awesome. So how do you help people with their events? How does that work?
So for us, it started very basic with him being a DJ and me being someone who would provide either styling advice or hair and makeup. And then we started to realize that just our natural panache for socializing amongst our own friend groups was we always wanted to like provide the food or bring the lighting, or do you have speakers, are they loud? You know, like I think it was kind of almost from a selfish place because we know we wanted to have a great time, and so we wanted to make sure that all the components were there so that we would have a good time, and inevitably everybody else does. I just think it just comes naturally to us. I was a club kid in New York back in the days, so I know a good party.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So if someone wants to plan anything from like a small birthday party to a large event, big scale, you can handle the spectrum, is that right?
For us, no ask is too big. We will, if we've never done it before, like I actually have a princess party that I'm doing in a couple of weeks, and I've never done a princess party, but the internet is fantastic. And I just sort of imagine what I would want if I was a little 10-year-old girl. And so we're putting together something really fun, and it's so adorable. And I actually kind of wish I was 10 years old again, because this princess party is gonna blow it out the water. But no ask is too big for us. We're creatives. So if someone comes to us with an idea, like I've never done a Kentucky Derby party before, but I just did a bunch of research and I spoke to Martha, who is sponsoring the event, and we put it together, and I'm super proud and super happy.
I saw it and I've been in there and I love it. So it's
Yeah.
very fun. I can't wait to go in and join the party.
Yes, and have a mint julep.
Yeah. Fun and see the horse. I love that event. But for somebody else to reach out to you, you're a creative, you love this kind of stuff, and you're open to, you know, just any ask. Is that
Any
right?
ask, absolutely. We will. I mean, that's what our consultations are for, and they're very in-depth, and sometimes we'll meet 2 or 3 times before we decide on what the event is going to look like, feel like, smell like, include music, all of it. And so we're very thorough with our clients in terms of finding out what their vision is, and then letting them know what we can accomplish, and then executing it, you know.
Fun. How long in advance do you really need before you can say, yes, I can work for you? Like, say if they have an event in 3 days, is that too short?
You know, it depends. We take everything case by case. Maybe in 3 days we would have to, you know, stifle a little bit of
On
the
scale.
dreams
Yeah.
that we're trying to execute, but we have a lot of inventory in terms of decor, and so we can kind of piece together things. You know, Jeff Bezos is good for one thing, which is getting your stuff overnight.
That's
and
true.
so maybe 2 things, I don't know, but he, you know, ordering stuff like that can happen on the fly. And so that's why we try to tell people not to say, oh, it's impossible, it'll never happen, we should just forget about it. We don't want to forget about it. I'm very tenacious in terms of hearing people out and trying to execute. And so maybe we just, you know, cut the budget a little bit and then we scramble, and I think anything is possible.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So how do people reach out to you?
So quite a few ways. We have an Instagram, Salt Lake Soirees, Soirees, because a lot of people don't know how to spell soirees, and that's totally fine. Also, you can email me, Alicia at saltlakesoirees.com, and you can just Google us. We are top of the list on Google, so.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, we're excited to go join the party.
Yes,
Let's
go.
So that's what a thoughtfully designed event feels like. Alicia and Brad with Salt Lake Soireés are redefining what it means to host a luxury event here in Salt Lake and Park City. Their ability to blend bespoke event design, seamless planning, and elevated entertainment creates an experience that's not only beautiful, but truly memorable. And this is what makes our community so special. Talented local business owners passionate about creating meaningful, elevated experiences that bring people together. If you're planning a private event, upscale celebration, or luxury gathering, Salt Lake Soireés is absolutely the name to know. And if you enjoy discovering the best of luxury lifestyle, local businesses, and elevated experiences here in Utah, be sure to like this video and follow Luxury Utah Properties. I'm Judy Kostrenzich, and I'll see you on the next Local Spotlight.